You mean like shell, like too high? Got you. I mean, honestly, the quarterbacks are getting so good. It's really turned into a passing league. So I mean, it's tough for defense to play to load that box up.
And how does that affect the run game? What you all want to do?
I mean, it helps. It lightens the box. It creates even numbers in the run game. Because a lot of times, when it's not too high, there's going to be one more defender than blocker. But when you get shell, you get even number of blockers to defenders.
How would you assess the run game after 2 games?
I think we need a lot of work. I think we got handle movement better. We gotta be more patient. It looks like week 2. It looks like week 2.
I know Mike talked about y'all haven't had a lot of carries to really assess it because y'all have, it is it tough, the rotation. I know you're going to be a rotation, but as a back, is it tough trying to get a rhythm going?
It's definitely tough. It's definitely tough. Maybe more so just because we haven't really had like any fluid game. We haven't played 4 full quarters yet. The first game, played the first 3 quarters. Then that last game, we were behind. 14 in the first half. So we were kind of gotten the 2-minute mode in the second half. So we really haven't had a chance to, fully assess it.
You talked last week about how it's different not being in there the whole time and taking the hits and kind of getting warmed up that way to the game. Rico was talking the other day about how the vision part of it is an adjustment to getting a flow of that. Can you talk about that?
I think the biggest thing is you can't press. You can't go chase the big play. You gotta play. You have to approach the game the same, like you're gonna get 20 touches. You know what I mean? Like you can't be like, okay, I only got 10 this weekend, so I gotta make the most of them. Like you gotta let the game come to you. So I think that's the biggest thing, just not trying to press and just kind of letting the game come to you.
Is that easier said than done, though?
Way easier said than done. Way easier said than done.
I know
There are very few guys in the league like yourself and Derrick Henry with your physical style to do it the way you do it for so long. So you're one of the few guys that can truly appreciate Derrick Henry. What is it that you appreciate most?
He's just a physical specimen. 6'4". I remember when I first saw him, it was the Nike opening. I'm like, man, that guy's huge. Like, I asked him, who's that? He was like, oh, yeah, it's Derrick Henry. He plays running back. I'm like, no, that's a DN. That's no running back. But, in high school, I think he jumped 40 inches at the Nike Combine and ran 4.5 and, like, standing at 6'4", 240. Like, he's just a freak athlete. And, for him to be that size and be able to run the ball that well, have such great vision, he's truly elite.
What excites you the most about the Ravens on Sunday?
Just another shot to go out there and get better.
Is it too early to be able to be a sense of urgency, or what's the mindset around here? I know it's just week 2, but I don't know what
I feel like we always have a sense of urgency. I wouldn't say one week more than another. I feel like that's how we should approach it anyway. But it's like you said, it's week 2. There's a lot of football left. But I think we just got to focus on, growing each and every week and getting better.
What was your main takeaway from the players' meeting?
What players meeting? I'm not in leadership council. I don't think it's up to me. It's kind of awkward.
When the leadership council met, they didn't meet with the whole team.
No.
Okay.
Talking about longevity and Derrick Henry, and obviously you've had your longevity. You're close to getting to 9,000 career rushing yards. What's the pride factor in that?
It's just any milestone like that is just, feels good. It feels, just blessed to be able to be around for so long and, play at a high level.
Looking back, what's your appreciation of what it takes to get there?
Man, it's crazy. It seems like just yesterday got drafted, rookie year. But I'm just grateful to be a part of the organization. Grateful to play with the teammates I did that helped me achieve everything I have, and looking forward to do more.
Zeke, within the framework of a running back by committee, do you feel like there's an opportunity if you produce that they'll keep you in there more and create more opportunities based on how the game's going and who's getting yards in the game?
I think in a running back by committee, I think if a guy gets a hot hand, you're gonna ride with the guy at the hot hand.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
All right.